Hey guys, Oliver Grimbley here, and thought I'd make a quick video to share with you guys how to actually contact the biggest list you have, and that is the people you don't know. A lot of people get involved in this industry and think that you need to have a great network in order to be successful. It's true, it does help, but it's not essential. There are people that have got involved in this industry and they do not have a big network. In fact, they almost know no one, but because they learned how to go out there and contact and invite people they don't know to understand their opportunity, they've become incredibly successful. And if you think about it, the biggest list you actually have is the people that you don't know. So I'm going to share a script with you which is incredibly powerful. It's very indirect, it's not invasive. I actually got this from a gentleman by the name of Bo Short, so all credit goes to him. His videos aren't online anymore, so I thought I would create it because honestly his work, I think, specifically this script is life-changing and it can help your business dramatically. So here it goes, right? So you're now in the business, you need to connect with someone, you're literally at a coffee shop, you wherever you are in the world, and you want to approach somebody and you want to get their information so that they could potentially be someone who you introduce to your opportunity down the line. Very important. Never talk about your business the day you meet someone, right? So what I do is, let's say I see somebody and I want to approach them, what do you say? That's really the question, right? Well, what you do, and this is what Bo Short taught me, is you actually just think about the whole concept of asking for help, right? And asking for directions. So I'm first going to pre-frame this by giving you an example of simply asking directions to a train station. So say, for example, you wanted to find a train station. You were walking around in London, you're a tourist, you didn't know where to go. What would you do? You would go up to someone and you say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" They would say, "Sure, how can I help you?" You would proceed to say, "I'm looking for the underground. Do you know which direction that's in?" And they would say, "Sure, it's down this street, take a right and the first left and you will see it on your left." And you would say, "Thank you very much, have a good day," and you would be on your way. Pretty easy, right? So we actually don't have a problem approaching people we don't know when we're asking for help and something as simple as directions. Now take that same concept and simply ask directions to somebody who's ambitious and looking for an income opportunity. So here it goes, right? So let's say you see somebody, you want to approach them. What you do is you go up to them and you start the same way. "Excuse me, can you help me?" They're going to reply and say, "Yes, sure, how may I help you?" What you proceed to do next is you actually shake their hand and introduce yourself and say, "By the way, my name is Oliver, what is your name?" Shake their hand and make eye contact. Very important, right? When you do that, there's a connection, a physical connection. From there, you proceed to ask them where they're from. So you say, "By the way, are you from around here?" Now, whatever they reply, regardless, you are launching a business in that area because your business is global. So let's say I'm in London. I go out to someone, I say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" They say, "Sure, how can I help you?" I say, "By the way, my name's Oliver, what's your name?" I shake their hand and I make eye contact. Then I say, "By the way, are you from around here?" He might say, "No, I'm actually from England." Well, talking about London, that's hilarious, but let's leave that because, sometimes it's good to have some authenticity in a video. And let's say they said, "I'm from Netherlands." I would say, "Oh, fantastic. By the way, I'm actually launching a business in your area and I'm looking for, I don't know, an ambitious, self-motivated type individual who's not opposed to earning an extra few $1,000s a month. Do you happen to know anyone like that?" And then you just pause. And their response will really tell you whether or not they themselves are actually the right person. If they say, "No, I don't know anyone," right? You don't go, "Come on, don't you know someone?" You just say, "Thank you very much, have a wonderful day," and you walk away. But a lot of the time, what you'll find, in fact, most of the time, is the person will be intrigued and they'll say, "Well, what is it about?" Or, "Can you send me some more information?" Or they might say, "Well, I don't know anyone, but, it sounds interesting." Something to that sort of tone. And whatever they say, I usually just say, "You know what, now's not a great time, but I tell you what, write your number on the back of my card or, give me your details and I'll give you a call when I have some time." Now, that is a very important line because what you're doing is you're holding your posture. You're not vomiting your opportunity onto them. You're simply just connecting, asking for directions to an ambitious individual who might be not opposed to earning an extra few $1,000s a month. Do they know anyone like that? If so, yes, great. Love to get your details. I'll be in touch when I have some time. If not, have a good day. And you guys would be amazed. The more you do this, the more confident you get, the more posture you get, the better you become at this. Just like anything in life, right? Repetition is the mother of all skill. But you got to be willing to go out there and practice. Make it your goal to just speak to 3 people you don't know every day and go up to them. And again, I'm going to say it one more time just to wrap it up here for you guys. Go up to people that you don't know. Make it an intention to go to seminars, events, put yourself in situations where you have to network. Guys, this is called network marketing, right? You got to network. It's not net sit marketing, not net think about it marketing. It's network marketing. So go out there and network. And really, I make it a goal every weekend, right, to go out and go to a self-development seminar, go to some type of seminar where I'm not only educating myself, but I have an opportunity to meet new people and build my network. The best networkers are adding to their list. Every single day, they are growing their network, right? Your network, your database is your net worth in this industry. And if you go out there and you make it a goal to build new relationships, build new connections, you're going to become very wealthy in this industry. And remember, this is a long-term plan. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And if you just make it a goal to get just 3 people a day, just meet 3 new people a day, wherever you are, in a coffee shop, at an event, at the gym, around your lifestyle, you can build this business. That's what I love about it. And you can just start to increase that network of yours and slowly but surely contact them and invite them to understand your opportunity. Now, don't contact that person whose number you got the next day. That's too desperate. Contact them about 3 days later, because that is short enough that they will not think it's desperate, but it's long enough that, long enough that they won't think you're desperate, but short enough that they'll still remember you. Does that make sense? Right? If you call them straight away the next day, it looks too desperate. Wait 2 or 3 days. Call them and then just say, hey, John, I met you at the coffee shop at such a time and place. Remember, you asked me to call you about the business that I was launching. Now that is very powerful, because remember, you never ever asked them if they were interested. You asked them for directions to somebody who might be, and they were the ones who actually seemed curious, and then you said, you know what, give me your information and I'll give you a call when I have some time to tell you a little bit more about what I do. So you're immediately, guys, not in a position where you're trying to sell anything. You're in a position where they actually are curious about what it is you have to offer. And that is the difference. So again, just to close it off, somebody is in an area where you're out, whatever, you want to go up to them and approach them. This is what you say. You go up to them, you say, hey, John. Sorry, you don't know their name. Guys, authenticity. I'm just going to leave this video. I'm not editing it. See, if I can do this, any of you can do it. I don't have a PhD. I didn't get straight A's. So you just go up to someone and you say, excuse me, can you help me? They're going to say yes. You say, by the way, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Connect, make eye contact, shake hands. My name's Oliver. I'm in the process of actually expanding. Guys, I even get it wrong. Look at this. Okay, so don't worry. I've done this like a lot of times and I just really messed it up. So go up to people. Excuse me, can you help me? Yes. Fantastic. Shake their hand, make eye contact. By the way, what's your name? My name's Oliver. Great, nice to meet you. Then you just say, so by the way, are you from around here? Then they're going to tell you where they're from. Then you say, fantastic. I'm in the process of launching a business in your area and I'm looking for, I don't know, an ambitious go-getter type individual who's not opposed to earning an extra few $1,000s a month. Do you know anyone like that? And then pause. If they say they don't know anyone, say, fantastic, thank you for your time, have a great day. If they say, well, I don't know, and they sound curious, any type of response, what is it about? Well, it sounds interesting, or I might know someone. Say, fantastic, I tell you what, please write your details on the back of my card, or just give me your details, and I'll be in touch with you as soon as I have some time. And that's it. Get their information, wish them a good day, and move on. 3 days later, you contact them. That's another video. So this is part 1. I'll make part 2, and I'll tell you what I say when I call somebody, for the first time after I've got their contact information. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I messed it up quite a couple times in this video, but I'm just going to leave it because it's real, right? and don't be afraid to fail and mess this up. That's how you're going to get it right. The more people you speak to, the more people you go out and talk to, the better you're going to get at it. And guys, the worst thing that can happen, think about it, is you embarrass yourself. I mean, who cares? You're never going to see that person in your life again, probably anyway, right? Unless they're in your business. So don't worry about messing it up. Just go out there and have fun. Your dream and your future, it's worth more than the fear of making a mistake. Have an awesome day.